So that's exactly right. But again, like I tried to reiterate in lecture, for this, just always say, you call 911, get an AED, and then go right to it. Okay? So don't just go right into the 5 rounds, and then at the end of the test say, oh, I would have called 911 and get an AED. Because we don't know if you really knew to do the 5 rounds first, or if you just remembered, oh shoot, I forgot to do that, right? So unresponsive, call 911, get an AED, no matter what one of these 5. Okay, unpause.
All right, I'll check the pulse, put my hand on the stomach, feel for breathing. I'm going to do this for 5 to 10 seconds. Is there breathing or is there a pulse?
How are you assessing? Hey, that's why it's there's a lot of points. Okay, you can miss a couple. All right. How long?
5 to 10 seconds.
Okay, no pulse.
No pulse. All right, I'm going to go into my compressions. I'm going to do 30 compressions.
How deep?
I can't multitask.
Okay, so yeah, so depth. Correct answers would have been 2 inches. Like I said, that's the safe answer. But to be more specific, infants are 1/2 to 1/3 of their depth. Okay, but 2 inches is the fine answer, right? So just remember, if we ask you depth on anything, just say 2 inches.
29, 30. I would give 2 breaths. I would have my mask. I'm not prepared. I automatically fail.
Breath goes in. Breath goes in. And then on the test, some of you were, talking, verbalizing, which is good, but then you lost count of your compressions, right? So do this as if it's a real person you're doing CPR on, right? Don't explain it too much, right? So it's a practical skill. You have the opportunity to answer all the questions on the written, right? So just do the CPR. We'll prompt you, right? So if we think, all right, you're doing well, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so another rescuer arrives, okay? So now here's the point where we say, now the rescuer arrives, please demonstrate for me 2 rescuer CPR compressions.
At this point, I'll change my position. I'm going to straddle, put my hands around the baby. My thumb's right in between the nipple line. And this will now go to 15 to 2.
I think most of you got the 15 to 2, but you didn't switch your technique for some, okay? So make sure, infant, another rescuer arrives, please demonstrate 2 rescuer compressions. All right, now please demonstrate for me 2 rescuer breaths.
This one will be at the head of the baby. I'll use my EC clamp here. And give a breath over the side.
Okay, some of you on this portion started to do rescue breaths immediately. As soon as the BVM got there, you thought in your head, oh, that's okay, 1 breath every 3 to 5 seconds. You're still doing CPR. Remember, rescue breaths is only once you've either shocked, reassessed, you have a pulse, but they're not breathing, okay? So he's still doing CPR, so you're still just doing breaths, but now there's 2 rescuers, so one of you is compressing, one of you is ventilating. Now you as the person testing, you're just showing both, and that's where we're prompting you through that. Okay, so then you did that, say, okay, great, you're done, all right? A+, -1 for the brachial pulse. Okay, all right. Yeah, bound intervention. All right, yes?
So on a baby, if you don't have a baby size